Do you guys remember before when I shared with you all that it seemed like when I was a BITCH, that's just me calling myself that because that's what I felt like after the fact. When I thought that I was being that way to people, and it wasn't out of maliceness or just being mean, it was just me getting my point across, but doing it like effortlessly and without any hesitation, they might, call me a bitch. So that's why I say that, but I don't, that wasn't the intention. I was getting so much favor in my life from me speaking my truth just on sight, like not letting anything pass in between time, like right then and there, letting it be proclaimed that, this is what it is, this is what it's not going to be, and period. I can say that that was a very affluent time in my life. Now, hence, fast forward to where we are now, in between that time, it was like, you know what? I really maybe should not be so assertive. I really should I dumbed myself down because of the reaction that I was receiving. Now, the reaction that I witnessed receiving, because I'm on the receiving end at that point. Once I came and laid it all down, I was able to, witness how it made people feel. And a lot of times I didn't like the way that the results of were showing me how it made people feel. But what I guess because my ego wasn't going to allow me to say, you know what, you can't do that, or you can't, I wasn't okay with it. I'll just say that. Even though, I didn't curse nobody out. I just spoke my truth. And that started at an early age with a lot of us divine ones. But we were shunned and dumbed down, told to stay in a child's place, all of that nonsense, because they didn't really want to have to witness that sort of power or that sort of assertion coming from such a young individual. And I feel like it has a lot to do with their insecurities, to where they wish they had like that. I heard mouthpiece. They wish they had that kind of mouthpiece. So here I am today, and really, like, it's setting in, like it came to me, it's come to me numerous times, but it's like, because I even mentioned it to y'all a few times, but even like to this day that I'm recording this, it's like we have to say what we mean and mean what we say, no matter who we feel we're about to offend, because it's not our being. We have to understand the connection. And I'm talking to my divine ones. You know who you are at this point in the game. You know that you are not you who's operating you, if that makes sense. Of course it does. We are spiritually connected to a divine source of power who overlooks this whole realm. So the information that we receive by way of us being messengers, we still have to live in this earthly plane. So guess what? We have to maintain balance and order. But by that connection, that divine power of a connection, that's who sees, sits high and looks low. So that message communicated to us, if somebody is about to offend us or they're about to harm themselves and they don't see it coming, here we are entering into the pathway to let them know, hey, that's not appropriate. That's not how you should do this. This is how you should do this. And whether they receive that or not, that's on them. But you receive that information to let them know that this is what it is and this is what it ain't gonna be, because you were trusted with that. So once you do that, it's done. Consider it done. Don't feel bad about how they take it, how they receive it. Oh, I didn't mean to make you cry. You didn't. First of all, you didn't hurt them. You just spoke the truth, and the truth, what? Hurts. So that's why we have to acknowledge that it's not us. It's not us that's, supposed to be the bad guy. We're here for maintenance of balance and order in this realm, on this realm, in this realm, however you look at it. We are here. So I say all that to say, if you need an idea of what that even looks like. So whenever you start to receive a lot of positive energy or influence around you, people being nice to you, people wanting to give you stuff, people blah, whatever that is, whatever that looks like. It doesn't have to even involve people. It could just be a lot of butterflies coming around you, just beautiful, just goodness of the earth that happens to you or for you or around you. That's where you need to be. So whatever you did to get you there, whatever, whatever action that was taken, whatever thoughts that are taking place, whatever that looks like, whatever you're sharing with others, and all of that goodness starts to just kind of it just absorbs you. That's what that is. But for me, I just have to speak for me. It always, like, that positive energy comes around me like that when I just got through telling somebody how I felt about something, and I was for real, because it was bubbling up in me that I had to say it, but not that I was trying to ignore it. But it's like you ask yourself, damn, am I really supposed to say this? And then, well, F it, I'm gonna say it. Like, yeah, you're supposed to. You're having a human experience. And if it makes you feel slighted, if it makes you feel disrespected, if it makes you feel a certain way about things, there's a way to say things and get the job done. So they got the message. It's clear. They understand. So nobody should have any hurt feelings at the end of the day. Not you for giving the message with intent, and not them for receiving it. Because if they receive it, they already know they're in the wrong. They already know, okay, it's going to be a matter of a chance to where one day somebody's going to say something to me for how I talk to people, how I treat people, how I make people feel bad. Yeah, and here I am. I've arrived today to let you know that's not going to fly with me, and you should know better than that, period. So y'all, find that thing. Find that thing. And I know you probably already have it in your grasp, but that's the thing. And don't worry about how the message gets delivered. Just know that you have the job to deliver it. No matter how the package gets to the doorstep, they're going to get that package. And it's coming by way of you, by way of your connection to source. All right, y'all. I hope this helps.